Everyone is talking about these videos between Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and her ex-boyfriend Nicholas Godejohn, whom you may remember was the young autistic man that she manipulated into killing her mother. These videos just dropped yesterday on the YouTube channel Into the Weeds podcast. Now these videos, if you've not seen them, they range from extremely cringy to extremely shocking. For example,
if we have a girl, the way it has to be is if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. So I'm going to have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Other than that, like when she's 7, I won't explain that.
Now everyone is asking, how could Gypsy possibly show her face on social media again after that? Well, in my experience with narcissists, as well as the clients of mine that are going through narcissistic abuse, it seems that narcissists don't feel shame. So I wanted to look into this further. So I delved into actual diagnosed narcissists to see what they say about narcissists feeling shame. According to Lee Hammock, whose channel is Mental Illness, narcissists do feel shame, but it is such an overwhelming and debilitating feeling that they immediately shift the shame to blame. They blame you for what they did. If you hadn't kept questioning me, I wouldn't have had to hit you. If you weren't so sensitive, I wouldn't have to lie. And each time they feel shame, it forces them to step up their sense of grandiosity, their self-delusions. So they then inflate their ego and their accomplishments, and they exaggerate their victimhood. Now, H.G. Tudor, who is a diagnosed narcissistic psychopath, and his channel is Knowing the Narcissist, he says shame is often turned into rage. When it is felt, it is brief, overwhelming, and immediately ignites fury. So whenever you or I feel shame, we feel embarrassed. We reflect, we introspect. Why did I do that? What can I do to make this better? What can I learn from this? But the narcissist is, nope, F you, F that, do better, peasants. And they will even use your shame against you, which we have seen Gypsy do many times to Ryan. Narcissists treat shame like a grenade. They throw it outward, never inward. A healthy person feels shame, reflects, and then adjusts. A narcissist feels shame, rejects, and then projects, and replaces it with a self-flattering narrative. So I don't think there's any real shame going on in Gypsy's world right now. In fact, I think there's probably rage going on in Gypsy's world right now. Because if you recall, she never acted shameful or took accountability for her mother's murder. In fact, she shows that she's angry that she didn't murder her mother enough. There could even be some pride she has in those videos. But most definitely, there's deep victimization that she is feeling. And I predict she's going to blame us. This will be our fault. And we'll probably even get a lecture. That is my guess. Put yours in the comments.